Well, hello and happy weekend. Thank you for taking a couple moments to stay connected to the life of our church here, St. Paul's United Methodist Church in Ocala, Florida. Just a couple of reminders and another invitation. Reminder that we're wrapping up April's Everyday Offering. And so many of you, thank you by the way, many of you have already engaged in that by bringing washcloths or towels or laundry detergent. We're going to take, we've already delivered some, but whatever has not been delivered, we're going to gather after worship this Sunday and distribute. They've been distributed to both Open Arms Village and Interfaith Emergency Services. And so those go a long way to help folks that may be in crisis or may be in need or may not have access to those items. And so thank you for the ways that you have supported that effort. And those of you that want to support it, you can do so this Sunday. We also are getting ready for May's Everyday Offering. It is also in conjunction with a special Sunday that I know is a tradition here, Undy Sunday. That will be May the 7th. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So go ahead and make plans to when you go to the store, pick up some underwear, sizes from children all the way up to adult sizes. We want to be able to provide all of those to the children at Fort McCoy School. So Fort McCoy is kindergarten, or actually I believe pre-K, through 8th grade. So all sizes are needed. Those will be gathered not at the end of the month. Here's the caveat. We won't be doing this everyday offering throughout all of May because school will be getting out in May, end of May actually. So we are going to do this for 2 weeks. So pretty much starting now if you want to bring it in. We're not going to turn you away. But just the weekends of the 7th and the 14th, we'll gather all those items and get them out to Fort McCoy. Our mission leadership team will be taking care of that for us. So thank you for all you have done for the Everyday Offering and looking ahead to May as well. I want to cast the net again because this is a really important thing in the life of our church. I want to cast the net and let you know that we need people to step up and to be a part of really important things that happen behind the scenes, mostly, that are integral to our worship experience. The fine folks who help lead our audio, oversee our audio systems during worship, that's our sound systems. Live stream, that manage the live stream and make sure that that is connected so that folks that cannot be with us or that are shut in and unavailable to get here can access Sunday morning worship online, as well as folks that work in what we call kind of the computer booth, the tech booth back there running the computer. And what they do is they help oversee the slides that are projected both here in the sanctuary Sunday mornings and that correspond on our live stream as well. We have a great team of folks that do that, but we want to add to that team. If you are interested or if you just want to know more about what that looks like, will you please call us here in the church office and let us talk to you about that. We want to add to their number and just to bolster that team a little bit. When you are part of that team, there is no expectation that you serve in that capacity every Sunday. We work to have that a rotation to where you're not serving every Sunday, but you're serving every 3 or 4 or 5 Sundays. And the more folks we have that know how to do it, that are trained properly, the more folks we can plug in, and you don't have to serve quite as often. You see what I'm saying? So if you have questions, please let us know. We really would look forward to you talking to us about that and getting you plugged in and getting you hooked up with the folks that know that system and can be trained on that system, all right? And lastly, many of you are aware of this, but we're going to have a guest preacher this Sunday morning. Reverend Bob Piercy will be with us again. I owe him a debt of gratitude now twice. Reverend Piercy is a retired Methodist minister who now lives in Gainesville and is actually the father of a dear friend of mine who's connected here. So Joel and Heather Pancos, most of you know Joel. Joel grew up here. His mother, Miss Jo, is still an active part of our congregation. Reverend Piercy is Joel's father-in-law. And so Reverend Piercy filled in for me whenever I was ill with COVID back in August. And I was planning on being away this Sunday. And he was wonderful and is glad to drive down and share a wonderful word with you all Sunday morning. So thank you to Reverend Piercy if he sees this. And thank you to the folks at St. Paul's who will welcome him on Sunday as he shares a good word. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all next week.